So I want to thank you all for coming and welcome everybody to this second annual Vice Chancellor's Forum on Learning and Teaching. I'm, as most of you know, I think, Susan Kelly, not so new now, kind of getting towards the dangerous or stale stage even of Deputy Vice Chancellor Learning, Teaching and Student Services, and I started about 3 months ago this week. I want to thank particularly as we start and then at the end as well, but I do want to thank a number of people who have worked really hard to make sure this all comes together. I particularly wanted to thank Terry, who's in my office, who's my interim executive assistant, who's stepped in, Ilana Burness, Salome, who's always there. They were all here yesterday, all yesterday after the walk from morning till night. Divya Sharma and Val Hazelman and Viraj Batu for working on the program and the technology and all those sorts of things. We had a team that got going from the beginning. I do want to thank Angela, the Dean of Science, Technology and Environment, who is going to moderate our session this afternoon. If these things don't work, if a number of people don't step up and say, I'll do that, they don't wait to be asked. They nominate themselves, which is great. So as you know, this forum is an opportunity for the USP community to learn from each other, particularly. That's its main focus, to learn. There you are, Val. You just got mentioned in dispatches and here you are. Wow. Isn't that the way it works? But to learn from each other, to learn from last year and this year, an expert in the field of transforming a university to become much more focused on learning and teaching and the core business of a university, which is what do people know and what can they do at the end, such that they are prepared for all the ups and downs and excitement of a life ahead, whether they're starting straight from high school or whether they're coming at it as a 30-year-old who left high school very early. But all of those opportunities are available to them through an education, and I'll talk a bit more about that later. We also learn from each other in the form of innovation, exercises tried and learned, and sometimes, you know, what would we do if we had our time all over again? So lessons learned. So that's an opportunity for us to explore those sorts of things today. I do want to thank all of the people who have volunteered to be presenters. Very few were actually drafted. Most of them were volunteers, and that's always good. So, but my first, there's one little housekeeping exercise. So if you could turn your phones off or put them on vibrate, that would be a thrill for you and really good for us. So if you could not have it be going on during the sessions, that would be helpful. It's my pleasure right now to introduce our chief guest, our keynote speaker, Professor Sir Adrian Webb. He is a long-standing friend of mine, and we met through the Global University Alliance. We met at a meeting in Hong Kong, I think it was about 10 years ago this week, or sometime around now, working on online learning into 10 or 11 different countries around the world. And we learned a great deal together over that time with Canadian, United States, Welsh, English, Australian, New Zealand institutions, and eventually South Korean partner. And it was a good exercise, and it was an example in a sense of how we taught ourselves to learn a whole lot more about delivering online in a different degree structure and a whole range of issues. So we had our own Bologna process going. It just didn't take nearly as long as integrating the accreditation from 4 different countries. So Sir Adrian will talk after morning tea. But until then, we have a presentation from our Vice Chancellor. This is the one forum of the year where he follows on from what last year, but laying out the learning and teaching vision. And we have another exciting... Annie, are you here? Annabelle Bowe? Val? Here? Right, that's no problem. Terry, we need her to be here, but we will... interesting, and the photographer is supposed to be here right now. Why don't you start? And then, yes, we're going to do that. But before we go any further, we're going to do what the traditional South Pacific, is it just South Pacific, is it Fiji or South Pacific? I need to know more about the garlanding ceremony. But it's a pleasure. So Terry has actually worked with Sir Adrian over this last month or two on all of his details of planning and things, so it's totally appropriate that she's the one that marks you as the chief guest of this event. Meanwhile, are you here about did you get any of the card? And come here right like 10 minutes ago. So you probably, when you're sweltering under this in an hour's time, you probably actually have permission to rest it on the table. And we had one organised that has fresh flowers for now, and it's got the other, the stuff underneath, it will survive. So thank you for agreeing to do this and for presenting your story of the University of Glamorgan, which is surprisingly similar to ours. So I'm going to ask the Vice-Chancellor to start his presentation, and when the media people and the camera get here, we go, oh, this is good, that's probably all we need. So, do you want to do that? We do the presentation now? Because I think it's not here. All right, well, then the other big pleasure that I have is in fact commencing the process which announces the inaugural Vice-Chancellor's Prize for Excellence in Teaching. As you recall, this was a commitment made to Council and to this institution that in this year, at this event, we would announce the first winner of the inaugural of the Vice-Chancellor's Prize for Excellence in Teaching. It's not an uncommon prize these days in institutions, although it certainly was 10 or 15 years ago. It was a rare university that sought to recognise or even try to measure the quality of teaching and the quality of our educators and in the core business, and I keep saying that, of a university, which is teaching and learning first, teaching second, whichever way you want to put it. The two together is what the universities are put here to do. And as I said, I'll talk a little bit more about how that relates to some of the goals going forward. But I did work with the Secretariat and others to develop the criteria for this prize, and we decided to adopt those that were well recognised in Australia and New Zealand in their own Learning and Teaching Council, so that we would have some comparability. We then called for nominations, and we got some from each faculty. It wasn't a huge field, but it was a good field, and there was then a unanimous choice, and on the basis of addressing the 5 criteria, and those criteria are here. This I need my glasses. Approaches to teaching that influence, motivate, and inspire students to learn. Development of curricula and resources that reflect command in the field. Approaches to assessment and feedback that foster independent learning. Number 4, respect and support for the development of students as individuals. Number 5, scholarly activities that have influenced and enhanced learning and teaching. So you needed to hit all of those buttons very well to win this first award, and our winner did do just that. We had a truckload of information from every person, everything from student evaluations and references and addressing each of the criteria in detail, but in 6 pages. Those of you who read the criteria will understand that. And we also had CDs and books and all sorts of things in some cases. We had 3 independent judges, and they were chosen because of their reputation in this institution as a major senior educators, and they were Professor Conrad Thaman, Professor Billy Erolico, and me as a person who's won these awards in the past, but particularly as somebody who's come in here and who's new and who doesn't know, and who's not actually got any commitments or knowledge of anybody in this place, but the most basic code that I made the first 3 months. So, but it was a unanimous choice, and it was a blind study. So we felt very good about the outcome, and that's now for the Vice Chancellor to announce that. It comes with a $5,000 cheque, which is pretty good too. So, boss. Yes.
Thank you very much, Susan. The chief guest for this year's forum, the Adrian Webb, the Deputy Vice Chancellor, Learning, Teaching and Student Services, Professor Susan Kelly, deans, heads of schools, professors, ladies and gentlemen. I'd like to add my own very warm welcome to everybody. I'd like to welcome Adrian and Lady Manjuli in particular. It's a great privilege for us to have you, Adrian, speak to us. And as Susan indicated, Adrian is a distinguished scholar and academic leader, and I'm sure that when he makes his presentation, there'll be much that we can learn from and much that we can reflect about. This particular responsibility this morning is to make an announcement as to who has won the inaugural prize for the Vice Chancellor's Prize for Excellence in Teaching and Learning. And Professor Kelly has explained to you the process. We wanted to be sure that the process was open and transparent, so that the decision we make as to who we have judged collectively as the best person for our teaching excellence, everybody has confidence in. And it's my great privilege to announce that Professor Arvind Patel, the head of the School of Accounting, stage asked that he be gathered and can come and join us at the main table. Please go ahead. While that is going on, let me say that it is very important that we provide signals that we value a particular activity. And there is no question, and should not be any question in anybody's mind, that learning and teaching is of central importance to the university. And that along with prizes that we have had, we have added the Prize for Excellence in Teaching to reflect the university's commitment to good, excellent teaching and learning. Professor Patel is an inspiration to all the heads of schools, to all members of the staff. He has been teaching with us for a long time. There's a formal press release that gives details of what he has achieved. But there is no question in anybody's mind that he takes teaching by himself and teaching within his school, teaching within the faculty, and teaching across the university very seriously. And he has has taught a very large number of students. The number that has been mentioned to me is over 3,000 students have passed through his classes, and they respect him. He expects the best out of them. He's not a person who lets go of students if they have not reached the standard. But I think everybody recognizes him as a person of excellence. And I think the fact that this comes soon after the accreditation by CP Australia is a very fitting recognition of Arvind's contributions to the university. So Arvind, congratulations very much, and we look forward to your continued excellence in learning and teaching, but also he is excellent all round. I think that makes it even better. It's my pleasure to hand him what should have been a check, but given the way we sometimes operate, this is an IOU to Arvind.
Thank you very much, Vice Chancellor. Professor Adrian Mayer, ABC, Susan Kelly. I am delighted with this outcome. It recognizes the excellent work that our school is doing. It also sends out a strong message to students, faculty, the university, the profession, and our stakeholders on the quality of our delivery. It adds greater levels of assurance for our stakeholders. We are grateful that the university has instituted this teaching award. Teaching is an important part of our job responsibility. And as Professor Kelly indicated, the evaluation of the quality of teaching, effectiveness of learning, is not an easy task. I congratulate the university, especially Professor Kelly, on setting up a criteria, and the university for establishing this award. It indicates that the university considers teaching a very serious component of our job responsibility. On a personal end, having joined the university some 20 years ago, coming from the private sector, as an assistant lecturer, at almost less than half the salary, and educating almost 3,000 students in the last 20 years, I have actually found the experience very rewarding. If I was to repeat the footprint, I would do it again. I will continue in future to contribute a significant part of my time to teaching. However, I am unable to reconcile with this check. I think the need is greater elsewhere, so I request the university to set up a scholarship fund for the needy, and also to set up a fund for a postgraduate business school library that we have been actually wanting for many years. We will continue to fundraise and add to those funding projects. We have a lot of well wishes the university has not tested how they would like to contribute. We have a whole lot of alumni who want to come back and contribute. We will start a fundraising exercise next year, which will be a major objective that the faculty in the school will take. I would like to congratulate DVC Kelly on this wonderful and excellent forum that she has organized. I would like to encourage my colleagues to take full advantage of it. Finally, I would like to thank Professor Harrison for nominating me and my team, Professor Prasad, for supporting my application. And finally, my colleagues in the school, faculty and university, for making my stay here excellent. Thank you.